Hey guys, good afternoon! Welcome back to more Animal Crossing Wild World, featuring the town of St. Gooba. It is storming again? This is 2 days in a row. How crazy is that? It went from never having stormed ever to storming 2 days. So here we are. Yesterday I just did a ton of grinding for bells and paid off another 100,000, or I think 150,000 off my loans. So we are at 500,000, I think is what we owe. Something like that. But we are making good progress for the next upgrade. I try to pay 50,000 a day and we went overboard yesterday. So if we don't pay anything today, we're still like ahead of the game. But we're gonna get started here. I want to try and write some letters and interact with villagers a bit today. Just a bit more, because yesterday, while I interacted with them some, it was more so about just like the back and forth grind of selling stuff. So we're gonna do some dailies and all the good stuff. Welcome to the stream, Kaboomek, Rainbow Road, Phantom Tempest, Gumbagoo. Welcome, you guys. And thank you for being here. First, we have a letter from Mom to read. A tiny sunflower seed found its way into my garden and blossomed into a magnificent yellow orb. Summer is here. Well, you wouldn't know it because it's storming like crazy in my town, Mom. So get over yourself. Oh, Red is here today too. I've got to look at his password because we got sent it yesterday. So we are going to do that as well. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to move that. Wallet's full. Like, wallets plural, full. Okay. Cool. Come on, let's go. There we go. Anyway, we are gonna hit up the shop before we do anything, though. Hit up the shop, see if there's anything good. I'm working on a classic room right now, classic furniture, and it's coming together. And also gathering some furniture for... Wait, didn't I order a table yesterday? Did it not really order? Ooh, we need this though. I'm collecting Regal furniture for another room, so Regal dresser, yes. I guess I didn't buy that furniture, because I definitely didn't get it. Unless, like, it wouldn't have... I feel like it would have shown up by now. I don't know, I tried to order a ringside table, but it seems like I didn't really buy it. Maybe I hit the wrong button, because even at the time I was like, did it work? And I don't think any of us were paying attention to be like, yes, no. So I need to go... Oh, I hit quit! That's what I did! Oh, I keep trying to... Yeah, instead of hitting buy, I hit quit. That's exactly what I did yesterday. No wonder. After looking for it... I messed up. Okay, ringside table. Yes. Okay, no wonder I was like, I don't think I bought it. Alright, so I'm ordering this for my classic room because I need just a long table to put like my lamp and my vase on. So we'll get this by tonight at least. Sorry I didn't have it to show off today, but I goofed. Big Pixie, greetings! Pixie shot down the UFO yesterday. Which is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever shot down the UFO. I don't want any of these. No, I don't want a diner. I don't want whatever. And you shot down Pete this morning. Pete never shows up in my town. I'm not trying to talk to you. What was the name of this? Kitchen. No, I don't want a kitchen. I don't want a diner. I just want... No, you asked me if I want arched window like every day. I just want the things I'm missing. No. I also don't want that. I think I have some stationery at home, so I don't think I need to buy any. I think I'll just give more seashells too, because they tend to toss their furniture and or give you furniture when you have seashells in letters. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go. Anything new here? I haven't had very good luck with new stuff here that I actually like. This is... No, this isn't Chief's shirt. I think... Well, maybe it is... Maybe this is the shirt that Chief wears. I don't know. I love when you recognize a shirt that, like, a specific villager wears, though. It's kind of fun. With me living so close to Tom Nook, he's hoping I'll bring... Yeah, I guess he's hoping I'll bring food close to him. He's got that pot belly, so... Who knows? I'm selling him all kinds of fruit, though. We should... We might have a few more fruit trees blooming in town as of today. But it's hard to say because I haven't really run around yet. So we'll find out later. Thank you for the lurking. Yo-yo, lurking and working. Yo-yo Yoshi. Yo, Snumpo, the animals are going wild. They are. What is this? Yo, snack a chief. Have I seen that before? Maybe. Yo, what's up, Snump? Big snacko. See, there's another O. I was saying how everybody has like an O nickname. Except like, I was like, Odie doesn't though, because he doesn't go by Odo, but no, he goes by like Spacko sometimes. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense than what I said. Big raccoon belly, big raccoon face. Where's Kit? She was behind me. She left. I heard the animals have gone wild. They have. Kingo. They're going wild right now. Kingo! Another O. Welcome to the stream. I know. O nicknames are so easy. It's so true. O, and like anything that... It's funny because O is just like an easy nickname. Putting like an E on the end of something makes it like cute. Putting an A makes it feminine. Like these are like when like childhood nickname logic when you would like name stuffed animals or whatever. What's up, Poncho? Man, when I do crunches in the rain, I can't tell if I'm sweating or just wet. It stinks. Without my own sweat meter, how do I know if I'm working to the max? That's when I tell myself it'd help if Babine worked out with me. Oh, he wants me to be his workout buddy. I mean, I would, Poncho, but I don't know that there's a way to work out in this game. Everybody wants fish right now. Everybody wants me to catch a fish. I can't. I'm busy. Oh. Did my roses grow back? They did. Yay! They were rained on and they grew back because I neglected them. Oops. Okay. Oh, shoot. I gotta line this up. Cool. Anyway, I was gonna message you yesterday, but you could not stop sleeping, and you had the Super Mario Kart music stuck in your head all day yesterday. Well, I hope you know that I'm assuming you got my text I sent you last night, this morning, Snack, because it was also stuck in my head all day yesterday, and it has continued to be stuck in my head today, which is why I sent you a link to that song, and that was it. So I was like, well, misery loves company, let's go. Honestly, it's such a good song. How did I miss this tree? Are you kidding me? I went through every tree yesterday and I missed this one. Beck messaged me this morning saying their baby was listening to Bingo, and her husband asked if anyone had made a version that's Kingo, and now I have to figure that out. Oh, let's go. Kingo, Kingo. It had already... So, we just had the same thought then. We were just both already suffering. Well, in case it wasn't, I sent that to you. Because I had to. I sent it, like, right before I went to bed. Anyway, sadly, there's no way to work out in this game. Oh, that's right, because workouts actually are a thing in the original game. You can, like, do the little morning workout, which I never did outside of my Let's Play where I manipulated the time, because why would I be up at 6 a.m. playing this? I wouldn't. Nor would I be up playing, like, any game at 6 a.m. Unless I pulled an all-nighter in, like, my college years, then sure, but To wake up and play? No. Anyway, the morning aerobics. It was a cute little nod to all the early birds out there, though. What is that? Is that a... Well, it doesn't matter, because I scared it. I have found all fossils today. Let's go. Usually it's like gyroid, 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 and I'm like, I don't want this. That's hard to say fast. Lily! Talk to us. Rainy days always make me feel a little nostalgic, you know, Wonderbee? It reminds me of how I used to feel, staring outside and watching the rain fall. By the way, what do you need from me, Froggo? Wonderbee, have you seen a glasses case around here? But you don't wear glasses. Oh, there's a thing! Oh, shoot. There's a thing in the sky. Hold on. No. No. Oh my gosh, you guys. I saw Lobo's house yesterday, too. Like, last night when I got on to sell more fruit. And it's actually cute. Oh, shoot. No. Oh my god, Red, your tent is in the way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This game hates us? Why is all this crap in the way? Cool. I hate you, Freckles. Get out of here. Yo, Wolf Jacobs, thank you for the sub. All the bars. Welcome.
But they're not your average points.
Back to the Bot family. And welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate 64, the magic number. 64 months. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm knocking on your door at 6 a.m. and we're doing hotel aerobics. What time will it be here? I mean, I might actually be awake. It's like when I went to London. Day one, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, like ready to go. Because I also passed out at like 5 p.m. London time, because I was like, I'm not used to this time zone. So hey, maybe it'll work, Pixie. And then I'm gonna keep you up all night talking. Okay, hello, welcome. What is this? This is a ranch bookcase. I think I've already gotten this before. I think this is in my catalog. I think, anyway. I don't want this crap, because I already could get it from Nook, and you overpriced things. I did pay a ridiculous amount for a big screen TV in here last week. But, those Pixies up at 5 a.m. wake-up calls are gonna hit different in Japan. They are. No, they really are. Been dying to tell you, if you put a pitfall in the corner of your town, they won't spawn every day. Yo, that's the ticket. Oh, we gotta do it. Except most of the time when I find pitfalls, it's just me literally falling in them. I don't want this lawn chair. No. Fine painting. It's fine. I have 2 paintings so far. This is not one of them. I gotta hope that this is real. Oh no! What if this one's fake? He's all sus. Okay, well, no furniture today, but he did have, well, he always has a painting. I guess that's not news. I'm so mad about this stupid, slingshot not working. Oh, this is Freckles. Oh boy, I don't usually say this about anything, but Rain is so mean. I took such trouble to dress up today too, Ducky. So speaking of which, I am bored. I'm obsessed with catching... No, I'm not catching you a freshwater goby. I hate you. Okay. Freckles is the one I'm like, you need to move out. I don't like you, and I already got your photo anyway, so like, who cares? Is Rolf home? He is. Rolf is home with his absolutely heinous house. No! Oh, Rolf! No. Why do my favorite ones always want to move? No. What? This is the second time he's tried to move. He and Poncho have both tried to move twice, and they're like my favorite villagers. Like, no. You can't leave. No! Why are you so desperate to move? Can't even do what I did, replace Freckles with Bella. I know, I can't. They don't have that feature yet. Tell me a story. No, you're not skipping town. You're staying. No. Oh my god, he's just like not wanting to stay. He did this last time too. He was like really anal about leaving. Don't go. What? Come on, you guys. How come he hates us? Okay, until we get him to be like, oh, I guess I'll stay. Yay! Okay, good. He's not leaving. That's right. You better not leave. It's always the same two villagers that want to leave. Unless they pull a Pudge and just like up and disappear without notice. But come on, that's so mean. You can't want to leave when you're like my fave. Hey, yo, Rinslet, welcome to the stream. I saw Jeremiah with a thought bubble, and what if I just smack the thought out of your head in case you're trying to move? See? That's what I'm talking about. I hate when they do that. When they're like, you know, I think I might leave. No, you might not. Erase that thought. He had a fight with Bubbles and wanted help. Oh. They're like, I love when they're like, I need to apologize, but I have too much pride. Like, could you go do it for me? It's like, I don't think that's how that works, but sure. Okay. Yeah, I've started to just hit identify since yesterday because it takes less time. And I think we counted, we're missing 5. Well, I don't think we counted. I know we counted yesterday. And if I'm remembering correctly, we're only missing 5 fossils. So the likelihood of us getting a new one is less than, you know, getting a repeat. So might as well do the dialogue that takes less time. Let's see, give this. I'm really glad that we found all of these right away, though. And I already have all of these. I'm only missing 5, and I'm not cheating, Pixie. I'm just better at the game than you are. That's why I have my loan, like, paid down, and you don't. Alright, give me a cup of job. Yeah, so yesterday was like a major grind for fruit. And if we don't have a lot of fruit trees today, I should tomorrow, so I can at least keep working at paying things down. And I'm excited. Magical Fairy Yoshi, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I've already done my workout for the day. I've done a little bit of chores. It feels so good to get chores done, but then they come back so quickly. You know? So I've been working out outside. I do yoga every day, and I like to do it outside when the weather's nice. So basically, you know, if it's warm and not like storming or awful weather, I'm outside. But I made the mistake of working out at like 12:30 or 1 o'clock a couple days ago in the blazing sun, and I was like, why did I decide I would try to like murder myself today? That I would try to, you know, I would just roast myself. It was an experience. I guess people go to hot yoga on purpose. That's not a class I would ever be interested in, but I did my own hot yoga outside and felt absolutely disgusting afterwards, so yay. Anyway, I did not do that today. I went out early enough in the morning where I was not fighting the heat. And the sun, you know, beating down on me. Well, I caught more creatures than you. You don't know that for sure. Ooh. You have caught different creatures than me, though. You got the Switch too? Let's go. I've had a couple people that are not like, oh, I forgot to try and donate this. Crap, we gotta go back. I've had a couple people who aren't like hardcore into gaming reach out to me about Mario Kart and be like, oh, I want to get the new Mario Kart game. I didn't know there was a new Mario Kart out. And I'm like, yeah, it's for the Switch too. And they're like, yeah, I have a Switch. And I'm like, yeah, but this is for the Switch 2. This is a different console. And they're like, one of my friends was like, I have like the Switch Lite. And I was like, yeah, it will not play on that. You can't play it on that. I'm like, it's the Wii U all over again. No. Honestly, I think the Switch 2 is going to do better sales-wise than the Wii U. But I'm just saying, from my experience, it's already happening. Yeah, I have the Switch 2. TOO. That's probably what they're thinking. Which is just, I think what it is, because, you know, like, PlayStation, it's just PS1, PS2, PS3, but they all look different. Like, the PS5 looks like Seto Kaiba or whatever, and the PS4 does not look like him at all. So I'm like, okay. But the Switch 2 looks just like the Switch 1. I mean, it really does to, like, somebody who doesn't know better. I don't know. I'm just like, well, I'm curious about how that's gonna go with, like, the casual market. No, I don't want to check a fossil! I just want to donate! Oh my god. Alright, if you hear the Switch 2 and are like, oh, I have a Switch, that is absolutely on you! Yeah, it took her a minute to get it. It was funny, though. Okay, please be real. Yeah, I know, exactly. The Switch 2 is gonna do way better, but I just think it's funny how, like, no! This is fake! I just think it's funny how, like, immediately I ran into that with people. I kind of want, you know what I want? And I was talking about this yesterday, not on stream, but, so playing this game, playing Animal Crossing Wild World, I've been playing it on my 3DS XL, and I'm like, I love the 3DS XL. Well, I just love the 3DS in general, but, like, I loved that console, and it's probably my favorite handheld console ever, and it's honestly probably in, like, my top 3 favorite consoles in general, because I just loved it, and I'm like, I would really love if, you know, Odie and I were talking about traveling, because when we go to Japan, he's like, I'm gonna have to bring the Switch too, and, like, it's really big, and he's like, remember the Game Boy, how you could just stick it in your pocket? And I'm like, well, that's, yeah, if you were a boy, because they don't put pockets in girls' clothes, but okay, yeah, sure. Anyway, I was like, I want Nintendo to just make, like, you know how they made the NES Mini, and the Super Nintendo Mini and all that stuff. I'm like, I really want them to just make, like, a backlit Game Boy or whatever that's basically just an emulator of a bunch of their games, and you can download games to it. Like, that would be so fun and nostalgic and easy, and would provide, like, a handheld experience that I could, like, just replay Pokemon over and over and over again and be, like, happy. I know, I would buy that. I would buy it today. I would be like, yes, this is what I need. Like, stick it in my purse, we're good. Like, because it's like, because the Switch is, like, a home console in addition to a travel console, it's expensive, and it's like, do I want to, like, cart this $500? I don't know. I just think it's like, there's something about the smaller, less expensive consoles that are meant to be, like, travel companions that, like, we're missing. And I know that they're trying to cover both grounds with the Switch, and they do, but, like, I still wish there was something else too. But yeah. You're good, Kingo. But yeah, I just think that would be so fun. Also, let's see, I'm also in the belief that the Wii U's name didn't really contribute to its failure. It was a console that the Xbox One, right, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not all in the name, but it's just funny how that immediately started happening, and I'm like, that's where my concern would be for the Switch 2, like with its same exact look and same exact feel to like the casual gamer, or like, I shouldn't even say the casual gamer, to not your average market that just ended up getting a Switch because, I don't know, but I bet they would release a red one with Pokemon Red and blue one with Pokemon Blue. I would love it. I would buy it so fast. Here's the thing. That's, like, I know there's unofficial ones, but it would be, why don't they just make an official one? They like money, right? Like, you know they do. They love money. So, like, come on now. Yo, Zebra! Zabrag! Welcome to the stream! I should do the 151 Pokemon Sporkle quiz on stream. Like, name, like, who's that Pokemon? Is that what it is? I'll give you a sub if you beat it. Because I will just let you know for the record that I am the Gen 1 Anime Crossroads champ of Who's That Pokemon Kanto region. Meanwhile, everybody else in the room was like, I'm a Gen 7 and I'm like, no, you're not real. You need to go back to history class. I will not accept this. You need to learn who the first 151 are. Name all 151 Pokemon? I mean, I can rap it. We know the Poke-Rap! You have to name all of them just from memory? Oh, I would 151% be able to do this. Anyway. Perlabear, welcome to the stream. What was I doing? I need to look at this furniture. I could name them without it, with just seeing the shadow, okay? Oh, I don't actually need to put this in this room. This is just, we've already seen this. I need to put this away. Every time I think of the Poke-Rap, it makes me think, so when I did Pokemon Gold, which is like Gen 2, oops, I don't know why I named it after the Poke-Rap, but anyway, I did a Let's Play of this, and I named every episode after, like, in the order of the Poke-Rap. So the first episode was Electrode, you know, and I had so many, like, noobs comment and be like, I don't get why, this is, you name this episode Electrode, and, like, Electrode's not even, and I'm like, wait until we get a couple episodes in, and then, you know, it's like, which one did we get to that people got really mad? I'm trying to think of how many episodes I actually did. I think, because it's like, Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Tatef, Hero, Pidgey, it was past that. I feel like I got to, like, I don't even know that I got to one of the legendary birds and people got mad. And, like, did I get as far as Articuno? I might have. And people are like, Articuno's not in this episode. I couldn't find out how to catch it. And I'm like, well, maybe you should be better at the game. Anyway, yeah. I think the Pokemon quiz you can do shadows. The shadows make it a lot harder. Gotta list all 151 just from memory in 15 minutes for it to count. I would be able to do this. I would. Anyway. You think the shadows make it easier? Like, is it just a picture of it and then you name it? Because if it's just a flat out picture, wouldn't that be easier than a shadow? I don't know. I'm such a Gen 1er. What is this romance that's on TV? Oh, I keep forgetting to get my stationery out. Oh, you don't get to look at anything. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Oh, well then just go in the order of the Poke-Rap. That would be the easiest. That would literally be the easiest. There's like there's always that one section of the Poke-Rap that gets a little fuzzy where I'm like, is that what he says? You know. The one that I will never forget is the Charmeleon War Turtle. Like that one, I feel like played after every single episode of Pokemon. So many episodes that portion of the rap played. I'm like, okay. Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl. It's like, why does this play every time? Where's my stationery? Here it is. Okay, I need to go get seashells. I did not have the wrap handy in my utility belt. I was saying, this was last week, I was talking about karma, like parental karma, and how I made my mom listen to like probably heinous CDs on road trip. Okay, we listen to a lot of good music, but we also listen to like cartoon soundtracks, like the Cartoon Planet soundtrack, the Powerpuff Girls like CD, and we listened to To Be a Master all the time on road trips, so she had to hear all of those songs constantly. And I'm like, you know, your karma when you become a parent is like, oh, your kids are going to be obsessed with something really awful that you don't want to listen to, and you have to listen to it. So, oh, I got to write a letter to Lobo. I think he's home. We need to, I'm going to say, go red team. Yay. Anyway, I think that was my mom's, karma. Childhood karma from whatever annoying thing she did to her mother as a child. Who have I not? Anchovy. Mint, I didn't help heal her because I was like, no. To based a master. Yes. You love it. I'm just gonna say get well soon because I really don't want to go over there every day with medicine. She's been sick for like over a week. Okay. And then lastly, I need to write a letter to... I haven't written as many to Anchovy because he's newer. Why... Shoot. Why aren't... I feel bad though because I'm going to ruin Lobo's house. I got to show you guys what his house looks like. Why aren't you a fish? Yes. Okay. Let's go mail these letters. Let's go to Lobo's house too because you guys need to see it. You need to see the inside of it. Oh yeah, I could send him some fruit instead. Okay, that's a good idea. Look how cute his house is! Okay, I'm not a big fan of this cowhide rug, but he's got all the drums. I ruined whatever was right here because I gave him this fish. But he actually has a house with like matching furniture that's actually like functional instead of just a bunch of fish tanks and a wrestling mat or a bunch of bugs with a lamp. Like, no, this is actually a house. I know! It doesn't take long to ruin the houses, though. It's so cozy! It is! What to go to Crackster? Can you guys name all the tracks on the Pokemon album without looking it up? Can you name the order of the tracks on the Pokemon album without looking it up? I probably could. To be a master, I mean. Give me news. Oh my god, I don't want to catch. All these people want is for me to catch things. But I did not say I was chickening out on the 151 quiz. I'm a Double Trouble guy also. I love... That was my favorite song on the album as a kid. I loved it. Okay, I need to mail these letters. Can't believe we're chickening out. What kind of Pokemon are you? It went, yeah, it was the Pokemon theme song first. Everybody knows that one. And then it went into da 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 da. It went into To Be a Master. Then I think it went into Together Forever. I think. I'm trying to think of. Yeah. Greatest master of Pokemon. It fades out, and then I think it was Together Forever next. Or maybe it was Viridian City next. No, it was Viridian City. Because it was like, it goes into that. Then I think it was Together Forever. I love Viridian City. It's such a good road trip song. I still listen to this album on road trips because it's so nostalgic. On the road to Meridian City. You got the BS songs in there that like everybody skipped. The ones I always skipped were Misty's songs. It was stupid. And then I still know all the words to it. I hate that I know all the words to it, but I do. I always skipped that one. I always skipped Everything Changes. I always skipped that one. I don't think I even remember Misty's song. It was the one that was like, out there in the quiet of the night. It was like a ballad to her love for Ash or whatever. Her crush on Ash. I wanna tell you what I'm feeling, but I don't know how to start. That was the song. It was so stupid. And she's like, I love you. It was so stupid. Like, when I tell you it was stupid, it was really bad. Misty's song generational skipper. It was the only true dud on the... Well, I don't like Everything Changes either. I feel like they were both duds. The one song, the Pokemon, that one's like a good workout song. The journey's just begun for the answer. What is the journey for the answer? Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. That one's a banger. Okay, wait. So it was To Be a Master, then it was Viridian City, then I think it was Together Forever. What's after that? Was it a dud? Was it Misty's song? I think it was Misty's song after that, after Together Forever. Then I think it was... Oh, I love Best Friend Till the End. I will be with you. I love that song. Hey, that's Pinky's bio song in Animal Crossing. What? We have two? We never have two. Leopard shirt. Tropical... Look at these shirts. Alright, I gotta try on these shirts. The Poke Rap was the last song on the album, as it should be. What? I gotta look. I'm pulling up iTunes now. I know. How could I do it? Oh, I forgot about what kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. Although that was the one that has... No, that's... forget about Psychics and To Be a Master. Hold on. So it goes... Pokemon theme, To Be a Master, Viridian City. What kind of Pokemon are you? You're right. Till the end, I will. And then... Oh, I forgot about Pikachu's Goodbye. Everything changes. Pikachu's Goodbye. Pokemon Dance Mix. Track number 9, baby. Double Trouble. Together Forever is towards the end. You're right. Together Forever. Yeah. Snack, how do you remember this better than me? No! Mystery's song is number 11. Oh, I forgot about this. You Can Do It. The You Can Do It If You Really Try is the last song on the album, not the Poke Rap. Oops. But I didn't remember this, so... Yeah. Don't make fun of me for using iTunes, Pixie. You can't name the original 151 better than me. Snack, you would have loved that panel at Across that we went to, though, where it was Who's That Pokemon with oh, I didn't try these shirts on yet. Hold on. Where it was you could pick the region. Look how cute this shirt is. Even the tropical shirt's fun. Okay, well, oops, I didn't mean to remove my dandy hat. Where? I guess I should change my outfit, though. Can I wear a flower in my hair in this game? I don't think I can. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Wait, another balloon? Where? Did I miss it? Oh, I can wear a flower in my hair in this game. Oh, tropical shirt with pink flower. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pink flower it up. Okay, plant. Yes. Or maybe you got another balloon, Pixie. If I got another balloon, I missed it. No. When I used to write fanfics, not Pokemon ones, I somehow worked to be a master into a chapter. Let's go! Did you write the Santa Claus fanfiction? Because I have a friend who did that. And she got stalked by somebody for it. And I'm like, it's really weird. Why would somebody stalk you for this? Anyway. Oh, it was your balloon. Crap. Ooh! A Kakata! Tier list for the tracks. Okay, I'll tier list the tracks because there's what? 13 of them? Is that what I said? Yeah, 13 tracks. So I'll tell you what's on the bottom. Is this one on the bottom? I didn't even remember this song, so it's gotta go on the bottom. Okay, you can do it if you really try. Number 13 out of 13. It's track 13 out of 13 for a reason. This is a real song. Listen. Up to the sun. What is a saxophone in it? No. We're done with that. That is number 13. Oh, Pikachu's Goodbye, like, makes me cry. That's why I forgot about it. I know, a Pokemon song making me cry is pathetic, but, you know. The time has come. What is that? Is this a cockroach? The time has come. No! It's for the best, I know it. No, it's not, Ash. Keep your freaking Pikachu. Don't dump him on the side of the road! Anyway, songs are so in the style of the era still. I know. It's a very 90s pop album, and I love that about it. Okay, what did I say? Number 13 is track 13. You can do it if you really try, because it's a fake song. I think this is the same thing I already caught. Robust. I was like, we're gonna interact with villagers, and now I'm just out here catching bugs. Probably the next one would be Everything Changes, because I think it's stupid. I've listened to Misty's song, as tragic as it is, more than I've listened to Everything Changes, so I feel like that says something. So number 12 is this garbage. No. It's like... You know what I love about the Pokemon soundtrack? The fact that the singers are so into it. So into it. I don't like either of them, but I would put Misty's above it just for the fact that I was able to listen to it more. Why I listen to it more, I have no idea. They are shooting their shot! They are. No, it's true. Shoot! Okay, so what I would say, bottom 3. What was the one? I don't even remember. You Can Do It If You Really Try. Everything Changes. Misty's song. For those of you who are like, Misty's song, what? It's so stupid. The main theme guy is truly killing it. He sounds like he's singing for his life. He is, too. I met that guy at a concert. He sang the Pokemon theme at said concert I was at, which was really surreal because I was like, 9-year-old me would have never thought I'd be in like a concert hall singing the Pokemon theme with the guy who actually sings it. So that was crazy. And I met him and talked to him afterward, which was really cool, but yeah, he's very like, his personality in the song is like his personality in real life. He's very like over the top, outgoing, excited. Like he just seemed to fit all of the things that you would imagine. Crap. Anyway. Oh, let's do the beginning of Misty's as a brag. Can you guys hear it very well? Hold on.
Good night, Brock. Good night, Pikachu. Good night, Misty. See you in the morning. Good night, Ash. Sweet dreams.
This makes me cringe. Listen to how cringy this is. out there in the so bad. Why do I know all the words to this? Shoot. This is the garbage that you missed if you did not have the To Be a Master album. It's so bad. Here, wait, we gotta go to the ending too, because she's like, does she say I love you or no? She just sings it. I don't remember.
Did you say something, Misty? Me? No, nothing. I didn't say anything, Ash. Good night.
Oh, she doesn't. Mandela effect. I made it up that she says I love you at the end of the song. Oh my god, so stupid. Yeah, they cheated the lore. How could they? I guess I was just never this kid. I don't feel like it's so forced. I just don't. Why did I put this up? I did not mean to put it up. I meant to put it on. I was never like the kid that had a crush on a bunch of people, but I feel like if I were, my default would not be to be like incredibly mean and rude to said person that I was crushing on. So I don't really get the like the childhood trope of like, well, if you're a kid and you have a crush on somebody, you're mean to them. I don't get the like Helga Pataki method, nor do I get the Misty method. I don't know. Really weird. You thought Odie did that before? What? That he was mean to girls that he liked? News to me if that's the case. He's just, I mean, he's oblivious to people that like him. I don't think he's ever been mean to people he liked. Maybe. He hates me though, so like maybe that's what you're talking about. That's not just being mean, though. It's just he hates me. Are you talking about... Well, I don't know. You gotta elaborate, Pixie, because I don't know what story you're talking about. This isn't to do with me, right? Because I'm like, he was too stupid around me to, like, be able to be mean to me. So, like... Wow, I'm not mean at all. What? What do you want, dude? I don't want to rap with you. Let's go. He knows that. Oh, he's like, look, I gave you my photo once. He did. This is not about you. Oh, the field trip. That wasn't a girl he liked. That was just a girl behind him. No, he went on a field trip or camping or something to the woods. And he did like the classic like cartoon thing where he moved a branch out of the way for himself to get by. They were walking through the trees. But he let it just ricochet back, and it knocked a girl out. Like, knocked her unconscious. He was super embarrassed. I was like, oh my god. Don't tell him I told you this. He'll be mad. But yeah, he was like, well... He told me that once, and I'm like, how? How is that a real life thing that happened to you? Like, how was that? No, I've never knocked anybody out, Pixie, but I guess, Odie has. On accident. Seriously, that's like something that would happen in a cartoon. Like, how did this happen? Alright, where were we on this list? Hold on. I had the bottom three. What's the next one? All the rest are like bangers. Like, that's the thing. This is, it's where I'm like, oh, I don't know. Cause like, I feel like I'd be tempted just to put Pikachu's Goodbye next because it makes me sad and I don't listen to it as much as all the rest of them. So I probably would stick Pikachu's Goodbye and not fourth, but fourth from the bottom just because like, I don't want to be sad. I don't like being sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that one in, what is it? 13, 12, in the 10th place spot. So, yeah, I would probably put that one next. It's hard. I'm like, here's the thing too. I love the Pokemon theme. And I've heard it so many times that I'm like jaded to it now where I'm like, like, I'll get hyped for it, don't get me wrong, but, like, I just feel like I don't want to listen to it as much as some of the other songs, because I've heard it so much, but, like, it's gotta be up there, like, out of respect. Anyway, I'm not saying I would put that one next, I'm just saying I feel like that one I'm gonna have a weird ranking on because I'm just jaded to it now. What? I don't want to talk to you! Freckles, get out of here! I don't want your fancy carpet! Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet? I don't plan to watch K-pop Demon Hunters ever, but I mean, I'm glad you like it though. Welcome, Kirby Cart. I don't even know what that is. I really don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I would probably put... I love the Pokemon dance mix. I might put... I don't know. It's like a toss-up between that and the "What kind of Pokemon are you?" Because that song's kind of like monotone the whole time. Like, I like it, but it doesn't really do much. Except the guy going, yeah. Like, I mean, that's like, I don't know. I feel like that would not be in my top 5. I'm just saying, like, it's just kind of the same. I don't know. You snuck off to do the Gen 1 quiz and you missed 2? Oh no! The two Pokemon I missed were right next to each other, so I thought that... Oh no, that sucks. Okay, hold on. So, I think I'd put... Yeah, I'd probably put the Pokemon dance, because there's not much to it. Although I listen to it a lot. No, I'd put "What kind of Pokemon are you" next, and then I'd put the Pokemon dance. So that's 1, 2, 3. How many do I have left? Maybe I should go with my top. Like, I don't know. I think, what is my favorite song off of this? I love Together Forever. I love Viridian City. I'd probably put... I love Double Trouble. Double Trouble was my favorite as a kid. I don't know if it's my favorite now, but it's definitely in, like, the top. I'm not saying these are bad songs. I'm just saying they're all good. So now my rankings are gonna get muddy because I'm like, I don't know. What kind of Pokemon are you? I love Viridian City Snack. No. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this song doesn't really go anywhere. It's just like the same the whole time, and I'm kind of like, I need it to like pop off a little bit more, which is why I wouldn't rank it higher. Whatever, you can disagree with me, I'm just saying. Don't you bug me with a Caterpie. I think that's like the first thing he says. Yeah, I would probably, like, I love this song. I listen to this song now. See, and I hate that song, Snack. I hate the song Eye of the Tiger. So, like, there's no way I'm gonna like any song that's like that. On the road to Viridian City. Hold on. I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this. Maybe. I don't know. Where is, God, I don't even know. Okay, so I would probably put... I love Together Forever, too. It's so cheesy, though. You've been such a good friend. Why does he sing it like that? That's the kind of stuff that I'm like, they're so into it. Even no, we never said it. Yo, Marty Man 641, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We're ranking the To Be a Master soundtrack. Oh my god, I love it. This one makes me emotional now, Zebra. I'm serious. I love this song. Anyway, thank you so much, MartyMan641, for the raid. Welcome on in. Marty and Stumper Boy, welcome. Thank you so much. I don't know. That might be my number one. I love Together Forever. I would say my top three are probably like Together Forever, Viridian City, and Double Trouble. And then right behind it is like Best Friend. Or no, To Be a Master, Best Friend. I love To Be a Master too, though. God, I don't know. I'm like, I can't like not give Double Trouble more love out of loyalty. Some of the lyrics are kind of stupid in this song when you listen to it later, but like, I don't care. Oh, I forgot about the theme song. I didn't even work that one in yet. Oops. No, I'd probably put the theme song above Best Friend. You're right. Sorry, I was looking at I wasn't looking at the theme because I'm like looking at all the other ones that are not. This one's all about the vibes. What's my favorite line? Oh, this is this is my favorite. I'm so gorgeous! I'm always the man. That's my favorite line. So stupid. My favorite line. These are things that I laughed at as a kid, and I laugh at now, so I have not changed that much. Obviously. I'm always the man. Great. Lily! Give us your photo, please. Zanzibar, I read in a book that if two kids become friends, they sometimes make up their own secret greeting. I thought we had a secret greeting. Do I not have a secret greeting with you? Can I fit I'm always the man on here? I can't fit this, I guarantee. Always. Oh my god, if I could spell that's not gonna fit. I'm always fine, I'm just not gonna have any spaces. I'm always the man. We're just gonna put that. Did I spell everything right? Yeah, I did. Just dumb. Alright, what a hot greeting. Yay! And I like Lily. I know you do. Okay, so so I think, didn't I give everything a ranking, sort of? So I said, Together Forever, Viridian City. That's like a toss-up. These three could change places, these top three. Together Forever, Viridian City, Double Trouble. Then I would probably put, I love To Be a Master. Pokemon theme, To Be a Master. Best Friend. Now where am I? I think I'm gonna put Pokemon Dance above What Kind of Pokemon Are You? I think I already did that. Did I miss one? No. Pikachu's Goodbye. Misty. Oh, I didn't put the Poke Rap in here. I forgot. Damn it. Oh, sorry. Dang it. I think I'd put the Poke Rap. I think I'd put would I put the Poke Rap over the theme? I don't know. Maybe. I love the Poke Rap. From best to worst, Pokemon theme song. What Kind of Pokemon Are You? Together Forever, Poke Rap, Double Trouble, To Be a Master, Viridian City, Everything Changes, My Best Friend, Pokemon Dance Mix, You Can Do It, Time Has Come, Misty's Song. Misty's Song getting dead last. Honestly, deserved. I just have to justify the fact that I listened to it too much as a child. Stumper Boy, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, there are some clear worse. Like, that's the thing. You Can Do It like, Misty's song, guaranteed, like, worst. Everything changes for me. It's guaranteed worst. I would put it lower than you, Kingo. Misty's slop. I'm like, I don't know if I like the Poke Rap better than the theme song. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'd probably put it after the theme song. I'm trying to go by, like, what I listen to more. Like, do I listen to some of these more than others? Pikachu's Goodbye is the best of the worst because it's like, it's not bad, it's just too sad. I know! Even as a kid, it's like, he's not gonna get rid of Pikachu. That would just be stupid. I guess I should check up on Mint, guys, because I have not seen her in forever. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's home. If she's still sick, I'm gonna be so upset. And did I catch any other kinds of bugs besides... No. I have just the one... Dang it. I only have the one cicada. I tried to catch all different kinds and I did not. I was not successful. Oops. Kingo, that was the very first episode I ever saw. My best friend came to dance. She's like, guess what? There's this new thing called Pokemon cards, and they're really popular at my school. Here, I have a bunch. You want one? Okay. That was my introduction to Pokemon. She's like, yeah, pick whatever one you want. I picked Jigglypuff. Still my favorite today. It was between Jigglypuff and Charmander. I remember being like, oh my god, like, I don't know which one. I picked Jigglypuff. Still my fave. Love her to death. First Pokemon card. Goated. Anyway. And then my sister picked Charmander, which was funny. And that's still, like, one of her all-time favorites, too. She's still sick? Oh, my God. Is she ever gonna get better? Anyway. But, yeah. So she's like, it's on every day at 4. Like, there's a cartoon. Like, go home and you should watch it tomorrow. I'm like, okay. Literally the first episode I ever saw was the Butterfree episode, and I cried. I was like, I have to watch the rest of the show. So it was a very emotional time. But yeah, I love the anime. My favorite character is forever and always James. I love James. I love Team Rocket. They're just so dumb. They're my favorite part of the show. I also love Lieutenant Surge because he's such an idiot. Dandy Hat. I gotta put these clothes away. Oh man, I have too many clothes again. I need to get rid of something. I have the Twinkle shirt. I was worried I didn't have it yesterday. Flowery, dreamy. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll get rid of something later. Okay, because I don't know what to get rid of. And I don't want to have too many clothes. It's a fun question. What was everyone's first Pokemon episode? Yours was the Bulbasaur and the Hidden Village. How fun! Yeah, that's a fun question. What was everybody's first Pokemon episode? Remember how Ash had this emotional moment when Charmander joined him? Had excuse me, had an arc about getting him to obey as Charizard and then left Charizard in a mountain to train to get strong, but also he's like, oh, my Charizard is getting way stronger without me, but also I can just call him to win battles still when someone else trains him better than me. I'm a great trainer. Ash has problems. School of Hard Knocks was definitely a super early one for me. First episode was also Bulbasaur in the Hidden Village. Oh, that's fun! You guys had the same first episode. Mankey into Primate episode. That's a good one, too. I was definitely exposed to the show renting the VHS tapes from the library. Little snack, renting Pokemon from the library is so cute. They did an entire episode later in the show where James was dying of the sickness and he had to, like, come to terms with mortality for the half-hour runtime before releasing. Wait, what? Have you guys seen those, like, meme things? They're all over, like, Instagram and, they're probably on TikTok, too. I'm just not on TikTok. But, it's always, like, compilation meme videos of, like, Ash being the worst to everybody. And I just love when he goes up to Todd, or whatever the heck his name is, the, Pokemon Snap guy, and he's like, taking pictures is my life, and Ash is just like, it's time to get yourself a new life. Like, he's so mean. Yo, I have so many, like, I have so much music from the library that I got from library CDs. Like, my entire Kingdom Hearts soundtrack I got from there. The Bleach soundtrack I got from there. I have several, like, anime soundtracks that I got as a teenager, like, from the library. What is this? I didn't even know this was here. But yeah, I love that kid. First episode was Ash getting Pikachu as his first Pokemon. Classic. Don't remember which was my first, but I do remember the one episode I got on DVD was Bye Bye Butterfree. See? Well, that was my first episode. Bye Bye Butterfree. I think it's like, I don't know that I would remember my first episode had it not been such a ridiculously emotional one. I have this specific memory of during every time they showed Pokemon, they would show this commercial for Now That's What I Call Music Too, and it had bop, bop, ba, doo, bop, doo, doo, ba, doo. Yeah, classic. Yeah, I have the Bleach soundtrack in my iTunes library, Pixie, just so you know. Don't know for sure which episode was my first, but I know I had Wake Up Snorlax, Showdown at Dark City, and the Eevee Brothers on VHS and watched those constantly. Let's go! I do know that we checked out season 1, like, on VHS. We rented it a couple times when I was a kid, like, just to see the episodes we missed, because we did watch it every day, like, me and my sisters, we watched it every single day, but but, you know, it didn't start from the beginning, so it was like, I wanted to see the beginning of it, and that was, like, the only way to do that. Now I think you can watch the whole thing, like, all of it for free, like, the early seasons, anyway, maybe, like, season 1 and 2 on Tubi? On Tubi, a master! Sing it, Kit. Yeah! Kit's like, yeah, whatever. Is this a different cicada? Yeah. Well, we'll never know, because I screwed it up. I think what I need to do is I need to go donate this cicada. I know I haven't done much in my town on this episode, because I did so much yesterday, but also I've been having too much fun talking about Pokemon. Anyway. I watched the Tentacle episode in the hospital when I was little, and that's how I found out what Cartoon Network was? Oh my god, that's crazy! Wow. That's wild. First time I saw the beginning of the show was later when I got the VHS for it. I think that was the same for me, Kingo. Like, I didn't know how the show started until then. But yeah, I always like to ask, like, what was everybody's, like, order of introduction? Like, for me, it went cards, show, game, which is weird to me. I feel like it would be more of a normal thing to play the game first. Oh, 2 girls fighting over space to lay. The cats are, like, battling for space to lay down. But, yeah, I went cards, show, game. Or cards, anime, game. However you want to think of it. For me, I think it was show, game, cards. Show was definitely first for me. Why? What is this? What? Tip of the day. Next time you find you're stuck talking to someone, yell, leave me alone and take out your net. Well, that's what I'm going to do for you, Freckles, because I don't want to talk to you. Like, cards, anime, game, too. Nice. Same order. Me, it was anime, cards, then game. When I got the VHSs, I started to see the commercials for the games and was like, oh, there's video games of this? Well, I absolutely need that. I know. My sister got Pokemon Red for Christmas, and I got Wario Land 3 because we both got Game Boy Colors. And I played the crap out of her Pokemon Red game before finally getting Pokemon Yellow when that released. So that was my first like game that I owned, but the first one I played would have been my sister's Pokemon Red cartridge. Yeah, it was around the same year. I definitely got into the cards in the show right about the same time. Yeah, same, because I got into cards and the next day it was the show. And then later on, it would have been Christmas time when I finally was able to play one of the games. Pokemon was how I got video games. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know that was like your first game or first game console. I didn't have a game console before getting a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow. That's so cute. I did not know that. I assumed it was a game based off the show, but then somewhere as I got older, even without being explicitly told, somehow I was able to be like, no, it feels like the game must have been first. Guess probably because episode 1 started like that. Yeah, it's like the Game Boy intro. The show starts and he's like, I have a grandson. What was his name? And you pick it out. I know, it's super cool that that's like what they did though, that they mimicked it. I also initially thought the games were made last. I just had no clue because, like, you know, in my child mind, I'm like, oh, well, the order must be like the order that I experienced it in. And it's like, that's not true. Is anybody else's house that we could go in that we didn't? I don't think so. I think we went in all the houses. Or maybe Bella's home. I don't know that I've seen Bella today. Or was she out? We did see Lobo and he wanted a carp, I think, or something. I'm not sure. Oh, what do I want to talk about? Happy Room Academy. Let's see. I also think it was super cool that the show used remixed music from the game. Yes, I love that. I love the anime soundtrack. Like, it's just so well done and it's so cute and I just love the sound of it. Sure, back in my day, I dated a girl or two or maybe more, but those two, they act like they're cemented at the hip or something. Are you telling me that Bella and Mint are dating? Is that what he just said? Mint's been sick since you moved in, so I don't know where you're getting this information. The flea market's this Saturday, Aru. Later, 4Kids absolutely would have replaced all the game music with some made up. Yeah, so I'm thankful that that era, that was not the case during the early era. Hard to remember for sure. I was like 3. Tiny Zebra. I also think it was super cool. Oh, wait a minute. No, I read that one already. I read that comment already. I'm sorry. Probably because the VHS tapes had the commercials for the games on it, and it made it seem like the games were a new thing coming out. Yeah. I don't remember seeing commercials on the VHS tapes, but then again, it would have been like a rental situation where like I probably rented them like after I already owned the games anyway. But yeah. Bus driver crunches them all down. What? I have to look up this commercial and see if I remember it or not. Lopez and Sprinkles are dating on my island. Oh, Lopez and Sprinkles. Yeah, like, I didn't own any of these VHS tapes. It would be different if I did, because then I'd be like, they would be cemented into my brain, but, let's see. They also had Rama commercial. Oh, yo! Lobo! We love Lobo. Oh, Bella is home. I have not seen her today. I'm giving it a ba for Erin. Welcome to the stream. Okay, her house is still just a kitchen in the corner, which is odd to me, but you know. What do I think of your place? It's zany. Tell me a story, Bella. Oh, hi, Wonderbee. Good timing. You already said hi to me. Saw this thing and was like, that is so perfect, so I got it for you. Oh no, she lied to me. Shoot, I must have left it at the store. Dang. And now she's depressed. Hot. Thank you for that, Bella. Rama 1/2 is one of those, like, mangas I read, like, a million years ago, and I don't remember, like, anything about it. I just read it because I was like, oh, it's the same creator as Inuyasha, and this came first, and da-da-da, but I was, like, 15, so I don't remember. All her furniture is in the corner. Yeah, our villagers are not very good at home decor, as we've established. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've had so much fun just yapping about Pokemon. Who did we talk to everybody? I want to make sure we talked to everybody. We talked to these two. Rolf tried to leave again. We convinced him otherwise. Lily's out. Freckles is out. Mint is sick still. Poncho is out. Anchovy is out. I think Bella was home and Lobo was home. I know. All I ever do is run over my flowers and destroy them. I can catch all 150 Pokemon on your Game Boy. That's where. A hot commercial. That's like, you know when you have like a VHS movie. This is like the same thing we're talking about. But when you have a movie on VHS as a kid, or when you had a movie on VHS as a kid, and you can remember all the commercials leading up to the actual movie. Every time. I think about that kind of stuff still, and I'm like, why do I remember this? Like, why do I remember what commercial was on the Lion King VHS tape? What do you think is my best side? The right side, obviously, sort of. Maybe. Yeah, a lot of Disney ones are iconic for me, too. The nose? Now that you mention it, Poncho has a pretty nice nose, too. Do you even really have a nose? You have a beak. I mean, I know you have a nose on your beak, but... What a weirdo. Anchovy is so strange. I don't really understand him. This is probably the same thing. A brown cicada? This is different. Oh, this is not the same thing. I've just been really bad at catching anything new. Shoot. This, yeah, Freckles is right here. Okay, here's the commercial. Let me see. Let me see this Pokemon commercial. This thumbnail, though. What is this?
Hey, little buddy, want a ride? Yeah, whatever.
What?
I'll be right back.
Oh, I do not remember this commercial.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
This is like Saw.
Your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold separately.
I don't know how I feel about this commercial. It's kind of tragic. Yeah, that guy is a villain, okay? I don't know how I feel about that. Like, weirdly mean-spirited? It is! Like, what? He, like, kills the... No, I can't deal with this commercial, you guys. Like, I get that he traps him in a Game Boy, but, like, why does he have to be so menacing? I don't like it. Oh, what's up, Poncho? Wow. Alright. Yo, Babine, it's the bone shirt you've always wanted. I don't want... I already owned this. Or I did, and I think I sold it. I'm sorry. Wow. Give it to Bella. He's so mad at me. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I didn't shake all these trees, so I might as well do that while we're still talking, because normally I'd be, like, ending stream right now. So I'll do that, and then I'll probably end stream. But, when I saw it on... Wait, when you saw it... I learned that Yu Yu Hakusho was from an ad on a DBZ video. Dang it. It's not furniture. Kimba? What is Kimba? Why is this not ringing a bell? Because I was like, is this like Simba? I don't know. Nah, we love to talk. We do. I do. It's like my favorite thing is talking. You guys know this. I love to talk. I remember a lot of like Disney commercials that were on the VHS tapes for those. But I specifically, like, it's just funny, like, Kimba the White Lion is an old anime. Okay, I was like, I'm not familiar with this. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, tell me. I think that's what's kind of cool about, like, the Pokemon or any anime, like, VHS, is you're gonna see, like, ads for, like, old anime. I guess it wasn't that old at the time, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, whereas you probably won't see that on, like, any other kind of video or DVD. I've been going to, like, a movie theater lately that plays, like, older films, so you can see, like, films you may have missed on the big screen. And I was saying, like, I was telling Odie, I'm like, it would be really cool if they played, like, the, like, previews of old movies, like, that are long, you know, have been out for, like, 20, 30 plus years. But it'd be cool if they played previews in those movies like those were coming up, because that would just be, like, super nostalgic. And sometimes, like, I've been buying a lot of DVDs lately because I hate hunting down, like, the movie I want to watch on stream services, and then you have to pay, and I'm like, I'm not paying anybody. So I just end up buying I've bought a bunch of DVDs for, like, super cheap, and it's always fun to, like, let the previews play and be like, what was relevant when this came out, you know? What was the thing? What was going on? Is there gonna be no furniture in these trees? But yeah. I had a very specific memory of the Kiki's Delivery Service trailer being on the Lion King 2 VHS. It wasn't on my Lion King 2 VHS, what the heck? Because I had the Lion King 2 on VHS and that was not on it. I'm always the man, Wonderbee. No, I don't know what this is. I don't even know what you're talking about. Sure, give it to Rolf. Don't know what she's talking about. My first exposure to Studio Ghibli was at the Oscars when Spirited Away won the Oscar for Best Animated Film. That was literally my introduction. Also Ghibli Fest. I gotta try and see one of the Ghibli movies this year in Ghibli Fest, but I don't know which one I want to go see. Come on, no furniture, all bees today. This is so stupid. You might have found out about Kiki from a VHS tape and asked for it. It might have been for Pokemon. That's so cute. See, sometimes that happened though. You like found out about something on like a VHS that you had and you're like, I really want this movie. That's how I initially found out about the Aristocats. Because that wasn't one of the VHS tapes we owned, like when I was really little. And we had a ton of oh my god, no! We had a ton of Disney movies, but that was a preview on one of them and I was like, I really want this cat movie! And then we got one of the Disney sing-along VHS tapes and Everybody Wants to Be a Cat was on it and I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest movie. I was like, why do we not own this? But yeah, the Aristocats, I'm trying to think of what it was an ad on, because it was it could have been the same. We could be thinking of the same VHS snack, like we could have owned the same one. Because like, you know, as I said, I had Lion King. I had, just trying to name, we had so many, but it's like had Lion King, Mary Poppins, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Rescuers Down Under, Oliver and Company, Toy Story, Cinderella. I'm trying to think of all the ones that we had because there were way more than this. We had a Christmas Disney at Christmas VHS. Lady and the Tramp. I don't know if I said that already. 101 Dalmatians. Again, I don't know if I said that already. We had a lot. We had like all the animal movies. Fox and the Hound. I couldn't watch that now. There's no way. Every animal movie except the Jungle Book, because my mom did not like the Jungle Book. I know. Yeah, yes, that was the ad. That's the one I'm thinking of. Snack, where it ended with the everybody, like it ended with that. Whatever the ad was. Oh, we simply must discuss Aristocats at some point. I agree. I 1000% agree because I love it. Yeah, my mom didn't like the Jungle Book because she doesn't like monkeys. And she also was like, it's the same reason we didn't get DK. I tell this story all the time. She's like, I'm not buying you guys a monkey game. I don't like monkeys. I don't like the Jungle Book. I don't like that song he sings. It gets stuck in my head. If you want to, like, sometimes I'll be like, hey, Mom. And she's like, don't do it. And I'm like, for the band. She gets so mad. She's like, no, because it'll get stuck in her head. I'm like, come on, Mom. It's a fun song. Why don't you like it? I literally danced to a song from the Jungle Book when I was 4, and she still wouldn't, like, buy it for us. Yeah, I danced to I Wanna Be Like You. Like, I literally danced to that song when I was 4 years old. And the Tiki Room. It was like a medley. It was the Tiki Room, and then it went into I Wanna Be Like You. Danced to this song, and my mom did not let us own the Jungle Book. We did not dance to the bare necessities. Did I already shake these trees? I'm so mad we didn't get any furniture. But I always say, the very first character I ever took out into the Disney parks was King Louie, and that was really sweet. And it was fun because I got to make up all kinds of stuff about what he was doing. I was like, he has to go to his tap dancing lesson. He's one of the characters that doesn't sign in the parks either, so I'd have to tell people. I'd be like, I'm sorry, but Mowgli has not taught him how to write yet. And he would just stand there going like this. I'd be like off to the side laughing, like at his like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. It was so funny. But yeah, very first character I ever took out into the park was King Louie. We were both very nervous. Anyway, I know, I love King Louie. I do too. That's why I'm like, he was so good. Me and Snack have this very occasional bit where we will do... Blah. Oh my god. We have an occasional bit we will do where we'll just be like, just talk the lyrics of I Want to Be Like You, but like not even the real lyrics, just kind of approximations and bad Christopher Walken impressions. There you go. Since he voices him on the live... Oh yeah, he does voice him on... I never saw the live action one. I mean, I know it's never going to be as good as the original anyway, but like, I still like to see him sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Snack said he's seen it. I think we talked about it once, Snack. I feel like for me, it's like, I have to go see the live action of the movies I really love. The ones I don't care as much about, it's like, if I really want to go to the theater and there's nothing playing, it's like, okay, I'll just do a live action Disney, who cares? But, you like the live action Jungle Book better than the original? I'm that way with Beauty and the Beast. I like the live action better than the original. But I think that's just like a weird... Everybody has their weird thing like that. So, Mac on point! I don't think I said hi to you yet. Welcome. I would enjoy being similar to you. So dumb. What other movies did I own? I didn't name... Oh, I owned Snow White, too. My grandpa got me and my sister Snow White when we were really little because of all the German folklore, and my whole family is, like, immigrated from... Or a bunch of my family immigrated from Germany, so that was, like, one that he really liked. We had Pinocchio, same kind of thing. What other Disney movies that I'm not thinking of? We had so many. And I'm like, I can't remember any of them now. But yeah, literally all the animal ones except for the Jungle Book. We didn't have The Rescuers. I'd seen it, but we didn't have that one. We only had The Rescuers Down Under. And I feel like if I watched that now, I would be so angry that I would literally, like... It would make me so angry. I would like blow a gasket, because the villain, no way, not as an adult. Childhood Disney collection was missing all the princess movies, I think because my mom just assumed they were lame. So I asked for Cinderella for my 5th birthday because it had all, I was like, oh my god, there's a cat in it, there's all these mice, everybody it was like magical, and I was like, I need this movie. And that was really the only like princess movie that I loved as a kid. The rest were like, okay, Aladdin's the exception. I do love Aladdin too. But it's not really about Jasmine, it's more about him. I don't know, that's just like different. I know it's a princess movie, but I don't even think of it as a princess movie. Yo, go shower, Kingo! I'm gonna get going here in a minute anyway, but thank you so much for hanging out. But anyway, I was way more into the animal movies. Like, I loved them. And I remember when I was in school, they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the other girls are like, a princess, a this. I was like, a lion. And they're just like, okay. So yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like Aladdin doesn't, like, it has a princess in it, but is there a balloon? Pixie, are you serious? Or is it your balloon? It's probably on your game. No! Anyway. But yeah, we had Bambi. We did have Bambi. Again, all the animals. Bambi. We had Fantasia. That one's kind of boring though, because it's like, except for the Mickey part and like some of the other, I don't know. It's just like guys playing an orchestra. It's very strange, but we did have that one. I went to the right? Oh, I went the wrong way. No. Oh my god. Oh, how could I do this? Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't I didn't care for it as a kid, like as a young kid. I watched it later, and I love a lot of the music in it because a lot of it's from the Nutcracker, and we studied it in my music class in elementary school. But it's just like one of those things. It's like, it's not a like complete, like start to finish traditional story type movie. It's like a weird collection of things. So I feel like that just does not really work well with young kids. But I went down a weird rabbit hole via Google, you know. Gosh, I'm missing, there's more Disney movies we own that I like have not named and I'm missing, and I'm like, I don't even know what they are. Oh. But I've been trying to like see all the movies, because I was saying, this theater I've been going to like plays older movies, and I've been trying to see movies I've never seen on the big screen that are like my favorites. And I was like going through my DVDs and looking and being like, what have I not seen in theaters? And there are an odd number of movies that are like my favorite that I never saw in theaters. And I'm like, this is tragic. But yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even name like my favorite, a Goofy movie. We owned a Goofy movie on VHS. I love it. It's 30 years old this year, and it has all kinds of merch because of it, even though like nobody cared before. But that one had the weird like Dr. Whoever's Remedy or whatever, that weird like music video. We talked about this not that long ago, I feel like, on my stream. Oh, I didn't mean to turn this off. That's not what I meant to do, but cool. I just closed it. Yeah, Goofy movie is the GOAT! I know. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, and I remember my sister Toach getting it for her birthday. She got it for her birthday when I was like 4, so she would have been 8? No, I would have just turned 5. I'm pretty sure she got it for her 8th birthday. Maybe not. Maybe she got it for her. I don't know, but I was really little. Yeah, she was either 8 or 9. I was 5 or 6. Or 4 or 5, sorry. Our birthdays are not that far apart. Yeah, the Mad Doctor. I don't know. Well, guys, I'm gonna get going because I've been streaming for a really long time, not even really playing the game because we just have had too much fun talking. But I want to thank you guys for the conversation today. It's been a lot of fun. I need to get some lunch though. Yeah, I need to get something to eat. But thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun time. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will not be playing Animal Crossing Wild World tomorrow. I will be playing... Oh, I didn't pay off $50,000 on my loan. Whatever. I'm going to be playing Mario Kart World tomorrow. And it's probably going to be sometime later in the day, as usual. I did not get Tamagotchi in the mail yet. So we're going to play that next week. I'm going to play Mario Kart World tomorrow. So I will see you guys for that then. Love you all. Take care. I will see you later. Bye.